draw the guideline. Yeah. That's the eye line. Eye line. Label it. That's your eye line, okay? Now, we're actually gonna draw out the vanishing points. The vanishing point here. One vanishing point. And then now, draw our guideline. Wow. Can you see the moon right now? No, I can't see the moon. I cannot see the moon. So here you got the guidelines. You got the vanishing point, and you got the horizon line here. Yeah? So now, you see that's our scene. This is our paper, okay? Now we can start placing the objects on our guidelines. And remember, you want to draw these lines very light. You can draw as many guidelines as you want, or as little guidelines as you want as well, okay? Draw. I think this might be quite a rough sketch, guys, so I'm trying to keep up with the chat as well, so bear with. That's the pavement here. First block. Guys, it's very windy here, you know. Just ignore that though. You know why? There's one missing part I didn't do to this canvas. I need to add this down. Look. I need to drop this down. That's why it's falling. See? One minor adjustment. There you go. That should be okay now. That should be okay. But yeah, let me read the chat quickly. Any questions, guys? Any questions? I know it looks a bit rough right now, but if you look at the scene, you can see where I'm going with it, right? With the lines here and everything, right? You can see where I'm going with it. It's very windy as well. But the thing is, when you sketch outdoors, this is all part of the process. You got to work with the elements. Okay. So some gates here, and then there's like some trees. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've marked out 5 trees, yeah? We can add the wind in the detail later, yeah? For sure, exactly. So I marked out my 5 trees. Now I can sketch them out. So there's just sketch. I'm sketching lightly at this point. I'm sketching light, yeah? Because don't worry, we can add these details in later. Right? Trees blowing in the wind, people with coats blowing, exactly. So these are the type of scenes that you can make more interesting by using your imagination. Yeah. Makes sense. And then there's another pavement here. Yeah. And you've got another edge of the pavement there. Wall. So yeah, guys, where are you guys watching from actually? Because you can see right now, this is Brixton, Southwest London. But where are you guys watching from? Where are you tuned in from? Where are you tuned in from? Big up to Manchester though. Look, the sky, the sea. You guys want to complain about Brixton? You guys want to complain about Brixton? Say, Brixton, look at the sky. Look how the sky is blue right now. See? No. Brixton is a lovely area. I'm changing the perception of Brixton. Now look, there's another. See that tree there? See that tree there? I'm gonna add that in. The gates. Oh look. There's a fox. There's a fox. He's gonna come. Is he gonna come? He's gonna come. Look. What's he got in his mouth? Yo, what's he got? What has he got in? Yo. That fox was on volts, guys. You see him? He was on volts. Dash in. Yeah. He's got to go in there, right? The way he was darting. The way that fox was darting, man. I might have to take this jacket off soon. It's getting warm. See, there's another building there. Remember, I can use my guideline. Anytime I need to draw a new object that's not in my scene, I'll just use a new guideline. It's getting hot, man. You know what I need? I just need, if someone's in Brixton right now and you're watching this live stream and you know where I am, please bring me a coffee because I need a coffee right now. The foxes are trying to be domesticated. No, exactly. See, look. Now we can start. So now we've sketched out a scene. I'll give you guys a close-up. Yeah? Now that we've sketched out our scene, we can now begin to add in the elements. The elements. Your life insurance doesn't cover Brixton. Look at the sky, guys. Look at this. Like, it's a beautiful area. Honestly, look. You got these structured environments, architecture, like, you know, nice animals in the area, you know. Keeping the streets clean. Like, come on, what's not to love about Brixton? Huh? Am I right? Yeah, I reversed the camera because I want to keep an eye on the chat as well. See, look, now we can add. Look, Kane, like, it's for safety. These alarms are just going off for safety, Kane. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the alarms. Just lock in, tune in. Pretend the alarms are not there. Just zone out the alarm. Don't worry. Stay with me. I'll bring close up. So now we're gonna spend a few more minutes on this because I think I've demonstrated the technique. Now we can add our bit of shadow, bit of shade here. Yeah. How long has this took you? Well, guys, I don't know. How long have I been out here so far? I don't know. Maybe half an hour. So look, now you can start adding in your branches and trees. Yeah, even look, if you now want to get more detail in those blocks now, you can start adding in the detail in the blocks here. Little shadows on the side. There's even a little tree. So the more, also guys, the more you look at the scene, the more that you observe the scene, the more detail you start to notice. So my technique is that I look at the scene 90% of the time and look at paper 10% of the time. So scene, I observe the scene more than I observe my drawing. That's when you start noticing different colors and interesting compositions and stories inside of your piece, inside of your sketch. Yeah. But guys, for those that are in the UK, for those that are in this time zone in the morning, it's Sunday. What are you having for breakfast though? What are you having for breakfast? I'm not a street artist. I'm having this is a tutorial, guys. This is a tutorial. This is a tutorial for perspective, but we're just outdoors. But I do draw street scenes, landscape scenes. So you could say, yeah, I do street. I do drawing in the streets. Yeah. Yeah. So look. Okay. So that's sketch number 1. I think I want to get away from this alarm now. We're going to move on, guys. We're going to move on to the next scene. Yeah? Get away from this alarm a little bit. But you see, are you getting the understanding of it? So have a look at the scene. I'll just flip this around. So there's your vanishing point, same there. Guidelines coming out, same here and there, and your blocks from there going up and all the way round. Yeah, so you can, that's your piece. Okay, nice. Okay, let's move on. Let's go somewhere else. Right, so let me pack up the stuff